my goodness. Hello, everybody. Okay, let me just get myself organized here for a bit. Let me take that ticker tape. This is not a news channel, is it? Let me just, oh my goodness, let me see. Here we go. That's gone now. Oh my gosh, we got some folks joining us. Oh, Anne is here, and Denise and Terry. I see our numbers are there, so and Shirley is here. Oh my goodness. And Kim. Okay, that's terrific, Kim. Now, look at this. Look at this. I dropped the bomb on all of you last Thursday, didn't I? On the show, that was my announcement. So, uh, yeah, everything is just in flux here. But Gail has joined us. So, Mary, Sherry, oh my goodness, Louise, my mom, who is Elsie. You know, I don't know because of all this media exposure, the emails going out, the Facebook shares, and so on. Perhaps there are new people joining us for the very first time. And if you're joining us, you may not know that there's a lot of regulars that come on and say hello to one another and help build community. And that's who I'm saying hello to is also Heather has joined us, and Tammy and Josie. What a lovely group we have. And if it wasn't for all of you, I may not be transitioning the business the way I am, but I just think we are on to something quite fantastic. And I'm sure you will agree. Let me see. Our numbers are slowly growing. You know, I think with me having announced that we're going to do a store closing sale so I can focus more on projects like the live stream shopping. I'm not sure if people really realize that I'm going to try to do double duty and keep this show going and do this amazing clear out of products. Oh, and Pat has joined us from the region as well. So remember, folks, if you like the video and like the show, please a thumbs up, a heart, share. There's been a lot of engagement on our posts that I've been making over the last couple of weeks, and so great to see that people are participating. So if you're new to this format, I'm not going to say it's like a late night show where we have a bit of a warm-up act, but it does take a little while for people to come on board, join on to the show, and we give them a chance to do that as well, for me to warm up, for me to transition. So let's see. And Tracy is joining us. Hello, Tracy. And Kathy, who is here as well. Should I get the show started? What do you think? I think I'm just about ready to go. And Cheryl is here, and Lauren. And we are all curious, those of us local and who have been regulars on the show, which started almost 2 years ago, if there are new people joining us. And we hope so. We really do. And we hope you enjoy the format of the show. So, yes, thank you. Josie's putting a comment there. I'm just to throw this up before the show starts. Thank you, Josie. Please send hearts and thumbs up so that we can increase our viewership, because this is a team effort, isn't it? And collectively, we are really changing the future, I think, in a better way than that static, boring online way of shopping. And I'm just going to take you away, Josie. And Kelly is here from across the border, one of our friends from Duluth, Minnesota. Hi, Kelly. Okay, I'm going to get the formal show started. So, oh my goodness, welcome everyone to what is the 89th episode of Shop with Diane. I'm Diane, the owner of the store Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, which is located here in Thunder Bay, Ontario. And I have been operating the most unique outdoor sporting goods store that migrated to become more of a boutique of beautiful casual wear primarily, and for the last 25 years. And I am known as somebody who just keeps pivoting over those years as I see the market change, as I see the industry change as well. I'm prepared to keep changing my business to better serve customers and to try to make sure that I can run a successful business. And that's why there is a store closing sale, because when this pandemic hit, I got locked down. And when I got locked down, there wasn't revenue coming into the store. So ah, it was a scary moment. So, what was scarier perhaps than that was me taking out what was a BlackBerry phone and turning it on to myself with the live video on Facebook with my own hastily put together format of a shopping show called Shop with Diane. Well, I've been coming to people that way once a week for almost 2 years. This is show 89. And what is the format of our show? Well, what I do is I have my store is primarily filled with clothing, and it's really hard to move that type of product during the lockdowns and so on. So I decided to focus on non-clothing items. And that's what I do in this show. What I do is I show my customers and explain as best as I'm able those products. And then during the show, especially if there are limited quantities, in the comment section, I encourage them to claim those items, saying, "Hey, Diane, I really like item number 3, the red whatever it is." And what I do afterwards, after the show, is I go to those comment sections, and especially if there are limited items, award it to the people that have first claimed those items. So after the show, I'll go through the comment sections and encourage people to contact me by phone afterwards. Now, if you're not comfortable doing it in the comment section, that's quite all right. I encourage you to send me a private message or phone me or text me. So, another interesting thing about this pandemic, I wouldn't have given my cell phone number out, but it is now the primary number of the store, which means I'm accessible most all the time at 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. So you can text me. I need everybody, though, to eventually give me a call or let me know how it is you're going to be making payment for this item, and when you're going to come by and pick it up. Now, most of the pandemic, I was offering curbside pickup as a convenient way to pick it up. Then my store opened up so they can come in. You can come in store to do a pickup. But as of this Tuesday, I have started a big store closing sale so that I can move all that clothing out the door and free the space and free my time to keep growing a new kind of company, one that's nimble, heart-centered, and digitally driven. What do I mean by that? So I can focus on live stream shopping, not that boring, static way that people shop. I think this is more of a personal way of shopping, one that I'm able to show the expertise that retailers used to show you when people came into stores and we were passionate about our products and knowledgeable about our products and we built relationships. So this is a format that allows me to be that type of retailer who becomes your friend. But if you're watching the show and you are from out of town, I can also let me just change one thing up here. Yes, if you're watching new for the first time, this is a one-woman show. There's nobody else here, just me. And so I'm doing a lot of things at once and trying to engage with my customers as well. But during our store closing sale, I just unfortunately don't have the time to arrange special curbside pickup times with people. So I encourage you to come into the store to do those pickups. And since I'm talking about that store doing the clearance sale, when will it be that you can come into the store and shop for all sorts of great savings? The store is going to be open Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 11 to 5, Friday, 11 to 5, and Saturday, 11 to 4. So I reserve Thursdays so I will be able to do the show. And for the month of February, to kick this off, we have all sorts of sales starting here in the store. I'll post that later as well because I want to get the show going. So where's my store located? I said I was here in Thunder Bay, but for those of you who are familiar, I'm just on the east side of the Fort William Gardens, which is our major hockey curling facility that hosted a couple of weeks ago the Scotties Tournament of Hearts, which was right outside my door. And some of you have loved and commented. I was sweeping in videos and having a great deal of fun with that. But I'm just on the east side of the Fort William Gardens with off-street free parking for my customers. But this sale has got a lot of attention, and people said, my gosh, Diane, your parking lot's full and the street is full, and it's so good to see. And I have to tell you, oh my goodness, there is energy in this building. After 2 years of closure, there are people coming in, the positive energy. The building even feels like it's smiling. I'm so happy to have all of you come by. There's a lot of stuff here. Each week, what we are going to do is we are going to, as space becomes available, we will start bringing other stock out onto the floor, which will also include in time spring and summer wear. And my hope is by late spring that this will be cleared, ready to go for other things. And what might that be? There might be little pop-up stores occasionally, might have a little more permanent studio for my show. Who knows? The possibilities are, who knows? And I see Kim is in Chapleau right now, and he's just celebrated his 90th birthday. This is community. Happy birthday to your dad, Kim. That's absolutely fantastic, and I'm glad you can visit him. So let's get the show starting. Our numbers are up. We've got lots of hearts and thumbs up. You can see 37 at this point, and I hope we get those numbers continuing on. Hope to see lots of shares, and we have so far 54 people joining us. So let a few others know. So again, let me welcome you to the 89th episode of Shop with Diane. And the theme this evening is going to be handbags. Those are one of the items that we are clearing out here. And I'm going to take you through a series of them. Remember, if you're interested in them, and there are limited numbers, please, if you're watching the live show, claim them in the comment section. If you are watching the repeat show, which happens, you can access anytime on our Facebook page or the new Shop with Diane YouTube channel. So don't assume that those items have been sold if you're watching the repeat. Sometimes they're still here, but I'm telling you, things aren't going to last long because I am seeing people happily making purchases of things here in the store, and some of those spaces are getting opened up to my delight. So let's go. Okay. Product number one, I said we're going to focus on handbags. And I just, for many years, carried the brand Lug in terms of handbag and purses and other sort of accessory pieces. I just have a couple styles left. So this is one of my all-time favorites. I know when it's black here, it's a little hard to see. And so this one here is called the Gallop. Now, Lug is, if some of you have had a Lug purse or bag, you will know how incredibly lightweight these are and how durable they are and how well thought out they are. There's pockets and pouches for just about everything you're going to be carrying. And I have to tell you, just a lovely young couple who started this business, Lug, in 2000. And oh my goodness, I think they've been in business for 17 years now. The husband, young man, he is always at the Canadian Gift Show and always there. But he would tell me that his wife, who is partner in this company, went to the University of Waterloo. He's from the US and she's from the University of Waterloo. And my connection is I went to the University of Waterloo. And sometimes during the show, we have my university friends joining us. So that's a blast as well. Let me show you this bag more closely. So really, really lightweight and durable. But in the front pocket here, you can see it has little sleeves to put credit cards and things. And this outside pocket here is RFID pocket rated. People sadly can go by you and scan your personal information off your cards, credit cards and so on. But in this pocket, there is a protection built into it that they can't do that. So it's really quite safe. Then we have here behind that yet another pocket, a deep pocket. You can see that. I love the fact too that, let me see, where's my camera, that it's lighter inside. It's so easy to find things. So there's a big elasticized pocket there. Inside as well is a place for you to attach your keys so they don't go missing inside. And then we have behind that zipper pocket just an open sleeve pocket. Oh my goodness, lots of places to put things. And then behind that yet is with a magnetic clasp is a fleece lined pocket for you to put your cell phone, but it's all very clean that way. And then in the center of the bag, you can see that we have a zippered pocket, but the zippered pocket, sometimes bags are one of the harder things to show on my show. It's easy to show a mug, it's easy to show a piece of jewelry. This is a little harder, but that front sleeve, I see the lighting is changing because of the color, but there is a clear face to it. There's a couple of other sleeved pockets. Oh my goodness. When I said the young couple, here's the family that is behind this company. So anyways, on the back side of the purse is yet another zippered pocket, really deep pocket. And then we have here, what this is for is so the handle of a wheelie bag when you're traveling, the handle can just go up there, and it's worn cross body, so hands free. On either side of the bag, you have a water bottle holder on both sides. Yes, you can come into the show and take into the store and take a closer look at this, but I'm hoping on tonight's show it is going to fly out the door. I just have two of those remaining in stock. Its regular price was $98.95, but handbags are 30% off, and you can see the new price and the savings. But when you talk about those savings, then you also save the tax on those savings. So it's more than a $33 savings in the end on this bag. So if you are interested in it, please let me know. What I should also mention to you, at the bottom of the bags, they also have it plasticized. So if you put it down, it's not going to get dirty. You can wash these as well. They recommend first to just wipe them down. But as Terry has said there, and has, I'm going to put up Kim's comment then. Super quality, versatile, just, these are great bags. And we got, Terry loves her bags. So I can't imagine why someone wouldn't want one of those. So if you're interested in that, remember, just claim it in the comments section. Product number 1, and it's called the Lug Gallop bag. I do have another, I did say that I had one more lug bag. And on some of the products I'm showing, I'm hesitating here whether I want to show them because I think I want this bag. I anticipate to get back traveling on business, and oh my God, when I change my format, maybe even a holiday. What do you think of that? But this is a fantastic bag. It is called the Steamboat, and a great bag for travel. Really lightweight. It too has this outside pocket, and let me see here. Can you see this? The zipper here is rubberized on top, and that's an innovation that came out of the outdoor industry because we can make bags and clothing and things a little lighter weight that we don't have to sew on a flap when we rubberize it. But inside here is a very deep pocket on the outside, and behind it another zippered pocket inside. Again, a zippered pocket with 2 clear face sleeves, and lower down that we also have elasticized pockets. Oh my goodness. And we have one of their key fobs, another pocket places to put pens. So on the outside of the bag, you can have things that you want that are accessible. There will be as well a, oh, and there's a place for credit cards in there as well. One of these pockets too that I showed you will also have a RFID tag inside. So that's where a safe place to put your credit card information and personal information. So also here is that fleece lined pocket, again, usually done for electronics or cell phones. Oh my goodness, let's see. Inside, what do we have? Stuff, fluff. Now, those people who watch the show regularly, they are quite used to me. They're kind of wondering what the store looks like after I just toss things out. Sometimes it's quite a cleanup, but I have to be ready and go and open with the store at 11 a.m. for tomorrow, so it might be another late night. So inside a big compartment, more pockets, more zippered pockets on this side. Oh my goodness. Another one of those places that this can sit on a roller bag, the handle extended through. But here's a really unique feature to this. It has shoulder straps that'll come out of the pocket, and they will attach to here on either side. So it can be a backpack. As well, I forgot, there's one more pocket. You got to be organized or have a treasure map and figure out where you put things. But on the back, if you were wearing as a backpack, there is also another pocket that was designed for laptops. So it's got foam. And what I know about backpacks, having had the store Take a Hike for many years, when you carry weight, it's really important to put that weight as close to your back as possible so your laptop can fit in there. Again, plasticized on the bottom. If you put it down on the ground, you can wipe it off. It's got so many great features to it. You might want to hurry in if it's still here tomorrow morning when we open at 11 and check that out. What was its original price? And Josephine is asking, will it fit into the bag measure of the security at the airport? Pre-pandemic, yes. I don't know if there's been changes with flights and so on. So you might want to check that after the show or on your own, or I can perhaps let you know later on. I'll do some research after the show and make a comment there. But what is the price on that bag? The regular price was $159.95. And you can see it's marked down 30%. But again, when we add the savings and then the tax, you're actually saving over $54 on that. And I see in our comment section that Susan is going to take one of the Gallup bags, so I'll have one remaining as the show continues. And our numbers are up, lots of hearts and thumbs. If you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Diane. I'm owner of the store Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, who is transitioning my business from what was for 25 years a physical brick and mortar store, and who has suffered some challenges, which is also, I have been blessed with inspiration because of those challenges and come up with the show. So thank you so for all of that. But anyways, a show that comes weekly, and I'm just going to forge ahead. And okay, Glenda said she'll take the second black lug bag. And Glenda, I'm not clear if that means the first bag that I showed and the second one that was available, or the bigger bag that I just showed, which was called the Steamboat. And I see Mary also interested in something. So, and Mary's asking the question, was the Gallup bag the first bag in black? Yes, it is. And Glenda's going to take the bigger bag. Okay, got this sorted out, people. One of the Gallup bags is gone. And as well, the bag I just showed, which is the Steamboat, has been claimed as well. And here's the fun that happens on the show. And Myra was just a moment too low on it. And Myra, I'm sorry, that has just been claimed by Glenda. So um, I think we've got that clear, and let's just forge ahead. That's what the fun of the live show. And Lorraine jumped right in there and said she'll take the Gallup bag. Those are gone now. You gals are so fantastic. I love this show. Okay, and let's continue on. How easy is that? Now the next thing I have is from and this show, folks, is all about handbags. And I've recently been taking some themes, and for the next few shows, I want just to keep moving some of the things that are in our store closing sale. So another brand I'm going to show is from SB. And SB prides itself, they're designed in Toronto. They're not manufactured there, but they're designed by a family in Toronto. And they pride themselves in vegan bags. And what's a vegan bag? Well, it's not out of animal hide or leathers, and in this case, it's polyurethane that it's made of. We used to talk about polyurethane in the outdoor industry in terms of the value of that. Very durable. It could look like leather, but it doesn't get hard like other plastics in extreme cold. And anyone who's had an SB bag will tell you they just last for years, great to easily wipe off and so on. And I'm just going to put this up here. People are so kind. Joe, who is Josephine, loves the show. Thank you, Josephine. See, I get all sorts of encouragement, and that's why from the very first time I went live, I couldn't believe 75 people joined me for that live show. Can you believe it? I would never fit 75 people in my store. So with that kind of response, I just decided to do it week 2. And here I am, week 89 with a wonderful group of people. So this is the SB bag. It is called the Logan Messenger bag. And the colors of this are 2 tones of blue, almost a navy, a lighter navy and a darker navy. And this is a crossbody bag, so worn quite easily. I love crossbody bags. Gives me hands-free movement. Quite often in crossbody bags, though, the part that is laying next to your body, typically, if it's well designed, will have a pocket. And I really find that to be a secure pocket to put things really hard for a pickpocketer to get into there when it's laying next to your body. So this has a flap that opens up. It may look like it has a buckle, but it has a snap here. And on the front, it has a zippered pocket. Probably quite easily put hand sanitizer, face mask. Those are things we possibly didn't carry in the past, pre-pandemic inside. And I know it's a little dark in there, but you can see it has a zippered pocket. And how deep is that pocket? Now, if you were just watching this show and say, hey, I am really not interested in handbags, Diane, I don't like your show, I'm going to tell you, we have done some fun shows recently. Did one a couple of weeks ago, and it was called Bugs, Bears, and Butterflies. And I started to bring out outdoor type of products, tick insect repellent, bear spray, whistles, just all sorts of things. So I take different themes. I've had a snow theme. I've done, every week it's a surprise. So that's what I'm saying. And so we have that inside zipper pocket. On the other side is just can we see it in there? Just a little sleeve. So this bag compared to some of the others is a little simpler, which for some of us could actually be easier to keep ourselves organized with it. Really well constructed. Sometimes people ask me about measurements, so I've got my little measuring tape here. And size-wise, in width, it's about 12 inches by, it's about 12 by 12 in terms of the compartment. So what is the price on these? Let me just keep organized here. And the price on this, I'm already disorganized. Here we go. This bag, the Logan bag, so the name of it is Logan bag, and it was $84. You're going to save $25 with the price reduction, which is going to, with tax, going to be almost $29 in total savings on that bag. And I just have 2 of those available. And let me know if that would interest you. And it's called the ESPE Logan bag. So I said I had a few SB bags. Thank you. Tracy's going to take one of them. Hey, I've never done a show where things get sold out 1, 2, 3 right after another. I'll have one more Logan bag maybe before the end of the show. That will be gone as well. But if not, when you're watching the repeat, give me a shout, okay? And I can perhaps hook you up with one of those. Lorene is just joining us. No problem. She's apologizing. I'm not keeping attendance, but it's great you're here as well. So this is, I should pull up the other as well. This is, okay, both Logan bags are sold. Oh my goodness, you gals are doing an excellent job out there. Keep up the good work, okay? So this bag here is another bag from SB. So one of them is, one side of it is sort of a gray taupe color, the other side black. And then on this bag, it's more of a burgundy brown color, and then sort of a gray color as well. I'm just going to take a pause here for a minute. My mom watches the show, and people love it when my mom's commenting and so on, which is fantastic. And I'm blessed to have elderly parents still in my life. I'm going to give my mom some credit. My mom, for months and months and months, says, why don't you just show more bags? Oh, Mom, they're hard to do, and I'm not sure, and so on. Mom, I should have listened to you before. Okay. Anyways, let's carry on with the show. So this is called the Icon bag. I do have 2 in the burgundy. Two in the black and burgundy combo, and 1 in 2 black, I believe, 1 burgundy. But let me explain it to you further. So these are tassels that give it sort of some interesting fun and style on the ends. But if you don't like it and want something simpler, those can be easily removed, okay? So this bag here has a zippered top to it. Let me unzip it. But inside is a surprise. And inside is another bag. So when I open this bag, there's a strap, and inside just a simple little purse, or it can also just be another compartment inside your main bag, but a zippered pocket, probably large enough to hold a large size wallet. And then on the other side, it has an open sleeve. Oh, okay. You heard me make that comment about my mom. Here's what my mom says. Oh, just a minute. Wait, that's Brenda. You're not my mom. I know that. Here's what my mother says. Mother knows best. Okay. Yes, you do, Mom. And let's see. And Mary's asking what the measurements. Okay, I'll give you the measurements of this bag then afterwards. It's a good piece of advice. And people are having fun with my mom. Mom, I got to focus on the show. Okay, let me go. Okay, that was fun. Okay, so this little bag here, I'm going to give you the measurements if I can find my measuring tape once again. So the inside bag here is about 12 inches across this way. And 8 inches this way. Okay, so it comes with a shoulder strap that can be attached to the small bag. So say you were traveling and you just wanted to bring one sort of bag with you. You've got a larger one and a smaller one if you wish. Oops. This is just one main handle, but there's no reason you couldn't attach to these two rings the shoulder strap as well. The dimensions of this one, okay, about 15 inches by 11 inches. So that might give you an idea with a depth at the, or a width at the bottom of about 5. Okay, a lot of details out there, but just a great simple sort of tote bag, and inside another type of purse. The taupe on the outside, in this case, burgundy strap. When it comes to the black one, the combo in colors there inside should let you know what's in there. Is the light gray sort of taupe color, and I believe it is with a black handle, a black strap to it. So just it's really hard to distinguish in appearance and feel the difference between real leather and this vegan leather, which is polyurethane. And look at this, folks. Okay, thank you to those who are joining the show for the first time. I have a regular group audience who comes together, been supporting this as much as they can during the live show. Many people watch the repeats that are available on my Facebook page, or the which is called Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique is our Facebook page. Oh, you know that, you're here. Or maybe you're watching on the Shop with Diane YouTube channel. But I saw that number creep up to 70 tonight. That must be all the publicity this show has been getting, in the fact that my store is pivoting, which I've come up with a bit of a word what I want it to maybe get in the dictionary one day if we all start using pivoteur. I become a pivoteur in this pandemic, but keep pivoting. And so welcome to you. I'm Diane, store owner, and I'm explaining to people products that are available for sale right now in my store. And the supply chain problems, if it's here in my store, there's no supply chain problems. It's here in Thunder Bay. And if you're watching from out of town, I can also mail these out to you. A little busy these days. I'm not going to be guaranteeing that, it's going to be shipped out tomorrow, because my store is open for in-store shopping during my store closing sale. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up the poster. People sometimes love the show because they think I'm real funny sometimes. I wanted to show you the store hours. Oh God, I'm so embarrassed. So the store will be open for the store closing sale Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 11 to 5, Saturdays 11 to 4, wanting to keep Thursdays free so I can prep for the Shop with Diane show. Let's keep this going. I'm a little flushed. Let's see. Look at, nobody made any comments about my comment. Okay, that's good. so where was I? I was welcoming those increased number. I'm just being me. Thank you. And let's see. Next thing I showed was those bags. Did I show you the price? I kind of lost my way here. So those icon bags that I was showing you, as I said, I have 2 in black and 1 in burgundy. The price of those originally were $82, which is a terrific price considering you're actually getting 2 purses. Oh, can we focus? This is a one-woman show, and my camera person, there is no person. So $82 with the 30% off. You can see the new price. Savings of more than $24, almost $28 savings when you consider the savings. Thank you, Shirley. Shirley saying, don't be embarrassed. You be you, says Kim. And somebody gave me some advice who was in the store saying, Dad, sometimes you get a little worried that you make the mistake, don't worry about it. We love you for it. So that's what they say is being authentic. Look at those numbers coming up. I sure would love for some of you who are joining our show for the very first time, just let us know where you're joining us from. This show is attracting people here in Thunder Bay, where the store is coming live to you from. It's also attracting people across our region here in Northwestern Ontario, across the country, and across the border. And when I look at the stats afterward, people from various countries are joining us. So it's a fantastic show, bringing a lovely group of people together. So please say hello and let us know what you think of the show. So I'm going to keep the show going with another bag from SB. And so the last bag that I was just showing, it was called the Icon bag. This is called the Carry bag. I have two Carry, the name Carrie, Carrie. The Carry bag here is really a nice slim purse, but there's two sides to it, almost two pouches, two compartments, and that's really quite unique and beautiful. And Mary's there is going to ask me the size. I'm sure you're all interested. Cross is 7 inches. I'm sorry, 9 inches. Oh, should I be talking metric? I'm old school. For younger viewers, it's 2 snowstorms. It's 25 centimeters by 20 centimeters, but for some of you who talk inches, it's 8. I mean, it's this size. This size, and it has a shoulder strap, a slim shoulder strap, and in one compartment inside, you can see it's got that really fun floral lining to it, which when you see light color lining to bags and backpacks, it certainly makes it easier to find things. Oh my goodness, 2 stores. And I see who's joining us. Alina, one of my university roommates from years gone by, and Barb is just joining us as well. Hi, Barb. So in this one compartment, we have a little pocketed sleeve, and when I open the other zippered side to it, what do we have inside here is a zippered pocket. So one has a pocket that's not zippered and one that is. Oh, and I've never noticed this before. To do some close examination between these two sides, look at, there's another little pocket. So that's a great place to put something that you would like to have handy, but other people might not know about. But now that I've told everybody about it, you probably know about it. And then on this side, did I mention? Yeah, little pocket there. So a really slim bag in navy color. Navy color, I think, is, and it's kind of a, with the 2 tones, it's certainly something I think that you would find great use for year round with those colors. So that particular bag, the Carry bag, was typically priced at $72, and it is reduced in price to $54. That's with 30% savings. And it's more than $20 savings if you add to that the tax that you'll be saving. So as I said, I have 2 of those bags remaining, and if you're interested in them, that's actually, we're at product number 5 on tonight's Shop with Diane show. And let's continue to move on. I also have, and Brenda, a longtime employee of our store, she was on the sales floor and then taking over doing the bookkeeping job, who has been trying to retire. I don't know if I should say your age, Brenda, but most people have. Brenda's an amazing person, active in the community and so on, and is doing my bookkeeping work, but she's been wanting to retire for pre-pandemic, and she's been hanging in here. So I'm also going to say to people, I am looking for a part-time bookkeeper to work here in the store, an administrative assistant, a day or 2 a week. It's pretty easy stuff, and we've got a great accountant and easy to work program. So let me know if you're interested in some part-time work as well. So because if you're just joining us, I am not closing my store to disappear. I'm closing my store to do a pivot so I can focus more of my time and energy on developing this live stream shopping format. So this is the next SB bag, and SB is, as I was mentioning, is a vegan, prides itself in being a vegan bag. And that means it doesn't use real leather, but you would be fooled in looking and feeling that it wasn't real leather. And but this bag here is Brenda's favorite in terms of carrying some of her papers to and from work or to meetings and so on. And she's had it for a couple of years. I asked her today, Brenda, tell me what you love about the bag. And what Brenda said to me, oh my goodness, I love this bag. And when worn crossbody, and see her, I have it in black and in a chocolate brown, and it is unisex, by the way. So this particular one, but worn crossbody and so on, it looks like it's got a urban cosmopolitan kind of look to it, but in this type of look and so on, it's got a casual look to it. So it's really versatile that way, and I think that look is really one that in this pandemic is just right on trend. So it has easy to open. It doesn't have snaps. It has magnets. There's a outside sleeve here, and Brenda said she loves it because she can fit her iPad in here, so easily fits that. And then there is a main compartment, big deep, a zippered pocket on one side, and then a small sleeve pocket on the other, and then close to her body as well, another deep pocket there. It also has the handle this way, and easy to wipe down, durable. It's got a great look, really practical. And when I see her wearing it across her body, it's, as I said, it's got sort of an urban, cosmopolitan look about it, but a casual feel that it will definitely work as a great purse as well. The price on this was originally $85. With the 30% savings as part of our store closing sale, you'll see the reduced price to $59.50, and with your savings, almost $29 savings when you add to that the tax on it. Oh, just see, yeah, I'm not a hand model, and when you're getting ready for clearance sales and so on, retail is a lot of physical hard work. And as my young niece, when she was really young, she said something. She was just a toddler, and she said she bumped herself and she had a bruise, and she says, oh, I have a souvenir. So I have a souvenir from the prepping for the closing sale. So in terms of that particular bag, I have one in black and one in brown remaining, and you saw the price on that. So let me know if it's called the Isaac bag, if that interests you. Okay. And now the next product we have on the show, oh my goodness, I'm going to be running late. Well, I talk. I'll just keep going. If you're hanging in there, I'm hanging in. No, I'm hanging in there. If you got to go, you got to go. I'm just going to keep trying to get this stuff out the door. So I just have one of these bags remaining, and I'm going to show you three products. I'm going to show you a crossbody bag, a tote bag, and a backpack made from this material. And some of you own this already. I know, Terry, you have this bag. I've tucked one away for me. Oh my goodness, this weighs less than half a sandwich. This is so incredibly light. It's a, I haven't had dinner sandwich or whatever. So inside it is light inside. This is really packable. I think this is just great for travel. I've just, in this outdoor industry, have gravitated personally to coats and boots and mitts and just about everything I have. I'm looking for things that are really incredibly lightweight, and I've never had anything quite like this. Now, the price on this one, and I just have one remaining. I just took every option of bags that I did have remaining. is was normally $24.95. With the markdown, it is just $17.95. Okay, almost $9 off with the tax. The strap is sort of, I don't know if it'll focus there. Can it focus there? Not so much. It's just sort of a cotton woven strap. Now that looks pretty casual, but I think some of you at home probably have straps from other purses and so on. And if you added even a more stylish strap to that, it would be. Let me just put Terry's comment, because I know Terry owns one, and she says it holds a lot as well. So I took Terry's advice, and I have one. I have plans of traveling in the future. Can you believe it? I haven't done that for a long time. And meaning, and look at there. Thank you, Deb. She's going to take that blue bag. So I'm going to remember the blue bag is the small one, because I showed a few blue bags. So we're going to do the one that one is gone. Thank you, Deb. So the next one is, I have from that same brand only 2 of these. And this is a quilted tote bag. Again, it has that really attractive lining to it. Inside, what does it have? It has 3 of these sleeves, pockets places. It closes with snaps. So incredibly durable, lightweight, packable, but it still has it's sort of a substantial. And I know people that have purchased this in the past have loved it, and they've paid full price on this. I'm going to take you off the screen there, Deb. Thank you. And the price on this originally was $28.95. And with the reduced price, it's $20.27. You're saving with the tax almost $10 on this bag in the end. And so if you are interested in it, please describe it in the comment section. Is that you'll take the quilted tote bag, and I'll know which one you are speaking about. There are 2 of these remaining. Again, nothing lighter. And as Kathy says, yeah, this would be a great bag for knitting, which a number of people have taken that up, I understand. So in this pandemic, there are stores that have done really well and stores that have struggled, and it's more related to the type of products that they do sell. Some have become really in demand and others less in demand. And having a clothing store, a women's clothing store, has been sadly one of the hardest hit parts of the retail sector. So time to move in a new direction. So I had 2 of those. Now I have 5 of these bags, and I know Alina is watching and Alina has purchased a couple in the past. I would say for the last probably 4 years, I have been using this as a everyday bag for me. It's a backpack. And so I put all my office stuff in here. I'll put my lunch in here. I will put all sorts of things in here every day and put it to great use. What I love about this is its lightweightness. Again, if you were traveling, and I'm going to put this up. This is one of my greatest friends, Alina, from days of university to today. A lot of great professional people watch this show, and that's not everybody watches the show, just is so heart-centered and amazing. But us gals have carried briefcases, we've carried travel bags, we've carried all sorts of things. What are you going to see Alina using and me using is this particular bag, because it's so light and it's durable. And it just seems to be the right size. It's got an incredible sort of casual but urban look to it. I'm going to start by just saying, because this will interest you first. The original price was $28.95. With the reduced price, we're looking at a bag at $20.27. Okay, we're big time spenders, Alina and I. We know quality, our value, and so inside here, what we have is on the side that is against your back, a big open pocket here. And look at that. Alina will take another one, and Sandy will take another one. Okay, we're down to 3. So the fact that you and I have these bags, Alina, just making them fly out the door. So we also have on the other side a big zippered pocket that's mesh that you can see things as well. And Wendy is going to take one as well. And Myra's going to take one. Okay, I have one of these bags left. Just an easy bag if you're going to do any traveling at any time, want your hands free. And Rose has taken one. That was easy. So sorry, Cheryl. Cheryl was a little late on those lamps last week too. So, and another one. Oh my goodness. And Deb, another one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I wish I had more. I will poke around in the back, and if I should come across more, I have a list of people that I will let them know. And oh, look at this. Kevin likes to make some humorous comments along the way. And he said, he just woke up. Can I start over? What do you think? Shall I start over, people? Thank you, Kevin. You're funny. And Cheryl is just saying her typing is too slow. Sorry, Cheryl. Yeah. Okay. So let's keep going on the show tonight. And I know my clock says 8 p.m., but I have more to show you. And uh, look at this. If I have Alina saying if she has to give one up, she'll sacrifice. She's got 2 already. We'll talk. Okay. So let's see. Oh my goodness. I just got a pain. I've been working really hard, and here in Thunder Bay, we had some snowfall on Tuesday evening. So between after the first day of our big store clearance sale, then the next morning I had to wake up and snow blow the parking lot and the laneway, and then into the sale again. And my body's a little achy from maybe overdoing it. And thank you to all of you who have already been to the store for the store clearance sale. I'm going to put up one more time for those of you who have just joined us, or if you have to leave, just those are the times that the store will be open for the month of February. At least we may change our hours in March, but for the month of February, we're going with having the store clearance sale on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, leaving me free on those other days, Thursday to prep for the show, but the other days to do some turning around and maybe recovery. And so let me just get back into here. It's a one-woman show, so I'm jumping around all over. And we have next on tonight's show, maybe that was a good idea. Tell people the price up front, and then you can start thinking about, I'm learning all the time. You can start thinking, do you see the value in that price? I'm going to do that. Let's see how that one works. So this next bag that I'm going to show you, original price was $39.95, 30% off. You can see the new price, which is $12 in terms of what you're going to save, plus of course the tax. It's from Sherry Bliss is the bag, the brand. And this bag, I have it in 3 color options. I have it in a chocolate brown. I have it in a navy, but it's got almost a bit of a purple undertone to it, and as well, and then a red one. And look, I'm going to put this comment up already because Terry owns one of these bags already. And here she is as a repeat customer. She's already reclaimed the red one. So I do have 3. Originally, I had 3 in stock in red, blue, and in the brown. So one of those reds is already claimed with Terry's with Terry purchasing her second. So that's a good testimony, wouldn't you think? So size of this bag, I know I'm going to be asked, and that's good because it's good information to give out in terms of it's 10 inches across and 12 inches long this way. I'm sorry, I just speak inches, but if you're cutting lumber and things, and I've done a lot of renovating of storefronts, and including the building that I'm in. I love this building. I used to be on Victoria Avenue. If you haven't been following my store in the last 25 years, 14 years on Victoria Avenue, where I fixed up a space, then moved across town on Bay Street for 8 years across from the Hoyto, fixed up a space here. And then 3.5 years ago, 4 years, now almost 4, bought this place, which was a tiny century-old home, and gutted the inside, put on an addition, and but it wasn't for me to live here. It was to turn it into a modern commercial property, but one that had character. And then picked up a property next door, cleaned that up, and it is like a park-like setting. Beautiful space that I'm going to continue working on for, I hope, a number of years. So this bag here, what we have is an outside zipper pocket. And then we also have a snap that'll open an outside pocket there, a zippered top to it, and inside the zippered top we have, I love it, as you heard me say, when it's not dark inside, and 2 sleeves, and then it has on the other side a zippered side to it. You know, if you came in looking in the store wanting to examine all the purses, it would take you this much time, but I'm giving you a guided tour. So so really kind of deep inside, and then at the back, another pocket that I think would fit an iPad. Now, the one thing that is a little bit of a surprise to me, if it makes a huge difference to you, I kind of thought that the bag being as wide as it is, that the zipper would be that wide, but the zipper opening is maybe 9 inches. So although it is 10.5 inches, the zipper is 9. So if you're thinking about, does it fit in that main compartment, something like an iPad, I'm not sure the dimensions there, will fit in an outdoor outside pocket. And thank you, Natalie, is commenting, it's a beautiful store and a beautiful property. Thank you. We've been delighted. We've won awards from the Chamber of Commerce for both initially for this renovation to this property, and then again a clean, green, and beautiful award for what we did to the property next door. So thank you. And so if you're interested in this bag, again, what did I say? The original price was $39.95, and it's now available for just about $28. So let me know if you would like the Sherry Bliss crossbody bag. Okay, and right here is a big pile of purses and bags that I'm not sure I'm going to crawl over to get to the other side. Okay, we have a couple of other bags. You know, Mother knows best. Mother did tell me, my mom did tell me, Diane, don't make the show so long because you are so tired. I said, okay, I'll do my best, but I get excited about products. I'm just going to keep going. Sorry, Mom knows best, but I'm just going to keep going. I grew up with the influence of great parents and family, but really hardworking grandmother, Baba, and Mom. So I don't really know how to slow down. They were examples of how to keep going. So this next bag is the Kenzie bag. And this is really just a small, nice bag when you're just wanting to scoot out the door when not carrying anything heavy with you. And it's worn cross-body. I'm going to open this up and show you the inside to it. So it's kind of a bit of accordion style inside, and it has little sleeves for credit cards and things, and then one compartment on one side. On the other side, it has one sleeve and then the little compartment. But in between those two pieces, we have a little zippered pocket as well. So these bags, they were as well priced at $39.95, on for $28.95. I do have them. They too are vegan. They are available in this chestnut color or in the black. Great little gifts, if you, especially too, if you're looking for a gift for a young teen, something really that's not overly big and bulky and purse-ish. This is a great bag, or if you would like to just travel light, a great bag for you. Even traveling, you could certainly put this inside a larger bag if you wish. So this Kedzie bag, I have 3 in black and 3 in chestnut remaining. The next one I have is, we're getting into some smaller little items. These are from a company called Native Northwest. I have what's called wristlets. So you can see the embossing in there, which is called Moonlight. Canadian Indigenous artist would have designed that. And this too is polyurethane, so not real leather, but a wristlet. So just on your wrist, you can carry it quite easily. And in the inside, just one compartment that way. So just, credit card, perhaps a key, just something small. I do have the original prices on these that I'm going to show you were $19.95, reduced in price to almost $14. You're going to save almost $7 on these when it comes to the tax savings as well. So in terms of the colors that I have 2 remaining in the blue. I have 6 in the black, and I have just 1 remaining in the red. So these are the wristlets by Native Northwest. Let me know if those would interest you as well. And these are another type of little bags to show you at 30% off. On my camera, this isn't looking pink. I'm not sure what it's looking like. It's looking reddish, but it's more of a hot pink color. And on the outside, this one says Brains and Beauty. This is kind of a gray taupe. It says you are beautiful. Thirdly, smile, sparkle, shine. And I love these bags. Reminds me maybe of a pencil case. I never had that great pencil case. Oh, Terry's saying it looks orange, but it's hot pink. So, and Deb's going to take one of the Kedzie bags in browns. Thank you, Deb. So this little bag here is just light colored inside. I just also, why I bought these two a while back was I thought, what would be an amazing Christmas gift for a woman? It would be a young girl, just to buy a bag like this and just put several valuable, good items, including measuring tapes, an Opticard magnifying glass, a nail file, just really great things in it, and put together a little gift bag for somebody. So that this is just terrific. The price on these bags were originally $14.95, just $14.95. Denise, thank you for your order for one of the blue wristlets. At $14.95, they're going to just come down to $10.47. So you're going to save about $5 when it comes with the tax on top of it. So again, I have in quantity 4 in the pink. It looks orange, but it's like a hot pink. I don't know why that happens when some colors just really don't show up on camera. And the gray ones, how many do I have? I have 3 of these, and 2 remaining of the light blue. So let me know if those would interest you. I'm getting close to the end. I have a surprise for those of you. Look at, people are hanging in here. Fantastic. I have 2 of these. They're from the brand Ines, which is the brand of perfume that many of you have come to love and know through my store, which is very fresh. It's made in Ireland and so on. But this is one of the bags that they have, and I think it's just looks fresh and nautical and Finnish as well. Colors of Finland. Just a great little bag. Its original price on this bag, I have 2 of them. The original price of this bag was $9.95, and they're down to just about $7 on that. So you're going to save a few dollars when you make a purchase of these. I have 2 of these, and Cheryl is going to take 3 of the gray bags, the ones that say you are beautiful. So I do have the others available in at this moment in the show. I do have remaining in the hot pink. That's the color in person, and and let me see. I have 4 in pink and 2 in blue. Okay, and where are we? I said there's a bit of a surprise. Okay, so I asked who's been helping me. You've heard me say I've been working in the store by myself for practically the last 2 years during this pandemic. If it wasn't for you, I'm not sure how I would have carried on. So I do appreciate that. And thank you, Susan, for one of the blue and white bags going. Let's see. And Wendy's going to take another. Terrific. So those are gone. And Lauren said she'll take one of the zippered blue pouches. So one of these. And pink and a blue says Deb. Okay. And blue and white stripe is gone, I believe. I'm going to go after the show and just confirm people's orders. So come back in a short while, well, later, maybe an hour or so, see what who have I awarded items to, and we can keep track. But I'm going to tell you. So I called up some friends who've helped casually in the store over the years, some past employees, and said, could you come back? Can you help me in this clothing sale? And if you've been into the store, oh my God, they are amazing. I'm just at the front counter ringing people through constantly, and I don't see what's happening 3 feet past the front counter, and I have no worries at all. I've all the confidence in them. They're such an awesome group of women who have come to help in the show, and I've gotten all sorts of wonderful feedback. I do need a break. I need to eat feedback. Oh my goodness. I've got all sorts of help. But at the end of the shift yesterday, they said, Diane, people have been coming in for a couple of things, and I don't see them on the floor. Why are they coming in looking for, drum roll please, these back scratchers? People are coming in, hey, do you got those back scratchers? And what are the back scratchers? I said, oh, those must be the people that watch my show, because we always talk about the bear claw back scratchers. And they said as well, the snow pants. People are looking for the snow pants. I have snow pants in size medium and extra large. So people seems to be, they said, everybody's looking for snow pants. So I do have those here. So this is the bear claw scratcher. And let me see. I got some comments. Love the bear claw, says Shirley. And I know some folks have said, this is not just great to scratch your back easily. People are buying it to go grocery shopping with, to take things off of higher shelves. And I now, because of that, use it to grab things off of higher shelves here in the store as well. So this is an extendable bear claw scratcher, and I may have some in the back that are in color black, green, and blue. Now, why you didn't find them in the store? Because I've taken some of the products off the store floor, because I need to separate products from the show moving forward from what I'm liquidating. But because there was so much inquiry about this, and I want to treat the show viewers special. I am going to have these here at the store, okay? But for the next week, if you've watched the show and say, hey, Diane, I'm here for a bear claw scratcher, instead of $8.95, I'll sell it to you for $6.95. So come on back and get yourself a bear claw scratcher. I'm not going to tell the people that did not watch the show that that's the price, okay? It's our little secret. I told them, I tell everybody there's a real reason why you want to watch the show, and if they don't want to watch it, too bad. So we can do things like that. And so let me see, just take that down, and we've got some orders for those coming up, and that's terrific. So I will get those set aside for you. Now, some of you from past shows, you've asked me for items, and they're still here for pickup. If you could come in, please, and get those in the next week. I know life is busy, but if you could do that, please let me know. And if you're no longer interested, I do need to get them back into the sale. And Smokey G is just one of those gals who's greeting you at the doors, and she'd like a bear claw scratcher. Oh my gosh, we have some fun. Look, and how much are your snow pants, Leo? It's not a I've got this question, how much are your snow pants? Well, there's a range in price, and they're half price, and it depends what size you need and what fit they are. So with the discounted price, they might be from $65 to maybe $120 on sale at the moment. Our winter coats and our snow pants are 50% off. Our women's casual, let me put that banner up in terms of showing you what the prices are at the moment. Winter coats and snow pants, 50% off. Men's cool pants, which I have in the back, which I've told men, oh my goodness, I just can't pull it all together. I apologize, but 20% off. And winter accessories, that includes socks, and they're going fast. We're almost out of those. Winter accessories like mitts are flying out the door. Those hats with the headlamps, I just have them in pink and one in the adult sizes, pink and one left in red. I have some of the children's hat with the headlamps on them, just in the black, gray, and the pink, and those are almost all gone. Like I said last week's show, they're going to go fast, and they are giftwares flying out the bags, flying out the door. All sales are final. We're going to keep adding stock as we make space here, and eventually we'll get to the basement and pull out the spring summer wear. It's all final sale. If you have no preference, I'd prefer cash or debit payments, so credit card companies don't need to take the big commission from me, and that would be a way for us to do this sale. Oh my gosh, it's been quite a week. It's been quite a week. A week ago, I announced that we're doing the store closing sale and doing all sorts of marketing newsletters. The newspaper article by local photographer, reporter for our local newspaper, Chronicle Journal, Sandy Krasowski, did a wonderful article that was picked up by the Toronto Star. Oh my gosh. And just a story that is letting people know that when you're down, you're not out. And it's a chance to pick yourself up and dust yourself off and be innovative and keep moving. What I'm doing right now is by far not going to, at this point, is not replacing what I'm losing in the sales, and it will take some time to make it truly be profitable. But I'm hoping to get a real break in the coming year, that we can really turn this ship around and continue doing what I love to do. I'm passionate about retail. I love customers. And if one of the greatest things that have come out of this pandemic is really lovely people rallying together because of this show, and we become a really great community, and are there for each other. So that I so much appreciate. So if you've been watching the show for the very first time, let us know what you think. And I'm always interested in advice in terms of how to make it better, and would appreciate that. So I'll be back Thursday, everyone, for another Shop with Diane show, which will be the 90th edition. And hopefully you'll join me live. If you are interested, you can go back to our Facebook page in the video section and watch many of the previous editions there, or the Shop with Diane YouTube channel. So people are signing out, saying goodnight to one another, which is something that we absolutely love to do. Look forward to welcoming you back in the store on the days that I mentioned. And yes, everyone, good night, Mom. You remember Carol Burnett did this? I call my mom after the show. So that's been our tradition, FaceTiming, and just to see how the show went. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. Good night, and look forward to seeing you again. Bye bye. Just gonna see ya.